10 people, including 6 women and 3 men, have been killed after a suspected shooter opened fire inside of a school in the Austrian city of Graz. The shooter is said to be amongst those killed in this terror attack. The Austrian Chancellor Christian Stocker has now declared 3 days of national mourning following this terror attack, which was reportedly carried out by a former student of the school.
During 3 days of national mourning, the whole of Austria will remember the victims of this tragedy. The Austrian flag will be flown at half-mast on all public buildings, and tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. A minute's silence will be observed across the country in silent remembrance of the victims of this terrible act.
Now, according to the police, the 21-year-old attacker killed himself. The officials say that they were working on the assumption that the attacker had operated alone, and his motives at this moment remain unknown. The police have added that the area where the shooting took place had been secured and the relatives of the victims and the pupils have been taken care of.
The situation has now been secured to the extent that there is no longer any danger to the rest of the population, but we do have several fatalities.
Now, these are some of the images of the police and the ambulances near the school in southeastern Austria where the spine-chilling shooting took place. Following the incident, condolences poured in from across Europe. The top EU diplomat Kai Kallas declared herself to be deeply shocked by reports of the shooting. Whereas the European Commission's President Ursula von der Leyen said, and I quote her here, "The news from Graz touches my heart." Now, this, remember, is not the first time that such an incident has shook Austria. In February this year, there was a stabbing incident that left a teenager dead and injured at least 5 others in southern Austria. And according to Austria's interior minister, the suspect, a 23-year-old Syrian asylum seeker, had been radicalized online in a short span of time. In October last year, a mayor was shot dead along with another person in an apparent dispute over hunting rights. The suspect at the time was a 56-year-old man. In another such incident in November 2020, a 20-year-old gunman, described by the Austrian authorities as an Islamist terrorist, had killed 4 people and had wounded more than 20 others in a shootout. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.